Hello students, once again welcome all of you in the Maths online class. Students, in today's video, firstly we will discuss about the previous homework and then today's topic. And today's topic is decimal division. So students, let's start now.
So okay students, so in today's video firstly will be solve the previous homework. So you know very well what was the previous homework. Previous homework was solve the exercise 3b. Here we taken the some questions from the exercise 3b, and first is 0.678 multiplied by 860, because in the previous video I have explained you multiplication of decimal. So this is a multiplication of decimal, so don't panic about the decimal because you know now how to solve the multiplication of decimal. So firstly we multiply easily like as a simple multiplication. 0.6780 multiplied by 860 means 860, you know very well. So first we multiply the 0, then 6, then 8 one by one, and in last we add the all number, and after the addition then we can use the decimal in a product. So look here, 0 8 is 0, then 0 7 is 0, 6 is 0, 0 is. Now 6 multiply by 8, 6 8 is 48, write 8, then 6 7 is 42, then plus 4 46, then 6 6 is 36, plus 4 40. Now 8 by 8, 8 8 is 64, write 4 here, then carry 6, 8 7 is 56, plus 6 62, and then 8 6 is 48, plus 6 54. Add the all numbers 0 8 6 4 10, then 2 plus 1 3, 4 4 8, and then 5. And after the addition means then we can use the decimal. Look here, decimal where is decimal in the multiplicand, and where after the 3 digit 1 2 3. So we can use the decimal after the 3 digit from the right hand side in a product. So 1 2 3. Now we can use the decimal here, and then answer will be 583.080. Now second is a 0.006 multiplied by 0.009, same as multiply one by one. Don't think about the decimal present in the multiplier and multiplier. This is a rule, and you know what is the rule, how we can multiply this type decimal. This is very easy. 9, firstly multiply by 9, 9 6 are 54, write 4, carry 5, 9 0 is 0, for plus 5 5, then 0, then 0, then 0 multiply by 6, then 0 0 0, then 0 0 0, then 0, and you can use here cross 1 cross, then here can use the 2 cross, then here you can use the 3 cross, then add the numbers 4 5 0 0 0 0 0, and look here, in multiplicand decimal present after 3 digit, and in multiplier also after the 3 digit. So you know, at the both decimal places 3 plus 3 will be 6. Now we can use the decimal after 6 digit in product. So 1 from the right hand side, 2 3 4 5 6. Now 6 here, then use the decimal here, then answer will be 0.000054. Now next one is a, that is third, 357.126 multiplied by 1000, same as you can multiply easily like as first multiply by 0, then 0, then 0, then 0, then 1 1 1, and after the multiplication we can add the number, and after the addition we get what, 0 0 0 6 2 1 7 5, then 3. And look here, the decimal in only present the multiplicand, then We can use the decimal after 3 digit in a product from the right hand side, and the answer will be 35,000, sorry, 3,57,126.000. Now today's topic, and today's first topic, division of decimal. Division of decimal, because you know very well how to divide a simple division. And in division, listen, in division there are three parts. Division have the three parts: dividend, this is dividend, then divisor, and this is the quotient. These are very important parts. First, dividing a whole number or decimal number by 10 or any higher power of 10 means 10 multiply by r divide by 10 or divide by 100 divide by 1000 divide by 10,000 lakhs and so on. Here we can divide this type question by the two method, first by this method and second by the division, proper division. So in this method we divide the number according to the 0 means 10, how many 0 in 10, 1, and decimal present in the dividend. So look here, 53, so we can write directly 53, then look here how many 0 in 10, 1 0. So we move to decimal, look here, decimal is here, so 53.0, you can say the 53.0 or 53, both value will be same. So here we use the decimal 53.0 and then just move the decimal to left side according to 0. How many 0? 1 0. So you can move the decimal into the left side after one digit, then answer will be 5.3, or you can solve like as 53 divided by 10. You know table of 10 easily. So 10 5s are 50. 10 5s are 50, 53, 50. Then after the subtraction we get the 3. But look here, this is the decimal division, and one property decimal is very important. Which one? If the decimal present in a quotient, then decimal always give you 1 0 when you need. So here after the subtraction we find the 3, but 3 we cannot divide the 10 because 3 is a less than 10, so we need the digit for division, and you can take the 0 because here decimal is a present. If the division is not possible, so now this is decimal division. In this division you can keep, or you can take a decimal in a quotient, then quotient give a 1 0, then now here the 30 30, then 10 3 is 30, and answer will be 5.3. Now look here in this question, 164.5 divide by 100 is equal to, so look here where the decimal after one digit, and how many 0 here is 2 0. So you can move the decimal from here to place to left. Listen, when you have the division in which form, 10 or 100 or 1000, so you divide by the 0 according to 0. How many 0 here is a 2 0. So you can move the decimal to left side 2 digit, so then answer will be 1.645. when you move to decimal, then we get the answer what, 1.645. Now listen, in the decimal division we have a three type division. First is a finish. Now second, when the decimal present in only the dividend, this is a dividend and this is a divisor and this is a quotient. If any numbers is left here, that is a remainder. So if the decimal present in the dividends, we can easily divide. Now 37.17 divided by 7. In the division, in this method, just you use the decimal above the dividend in the same place, at the same place. Look, 37, you know division, 37 is, you have before the decimal how many number, here the 2 number, and after decimal how many number, 2 number. So firstly we check the before the decimal numbers is divisible by the divisor. Yes, 37 is divisible because 37 is more than 7, so we can easily divide. So read the table of 7 in 37. So you find what, 7 5s are 35, then you can write the 35 and then subtract. After subtraction, what we get? 2. So look here, 2 is not divisible by 7 because 2 is a less than 7. So we know the rule of division. If have a digit, you can write down the digit. So this is 1, but before 1 here is a decimal. So you can remove or replace the decimal from dividend to quotient just upside of the quotient of the dividend. So now here is the now here write the decimal is here. Then now we can write the 1 together 2. Then we have a 21. We can easily divide now. 7 3s are 21. Then 7 is left here. So write down the 7. Now 7 and read the table. 7 7 1 is 7. So decimal division. This is a now second is a 1.8 divide by 3. This is where is the division, but before the decimal what is the number? 1. And this is a 3 more than 1, so we cannot divide. We need the digit. Which one? 8. But before 8 here is a decimal, so you just easily divide the decimal. Just you remove decimal from here, from divisor. How we can remove? Just you use the decimal upside to the dividend. Here decimal, so you can write the here decimal. Now 3 6 18. Now we have a digit 18. Now 3 6 18, and then answer will be 0.6. 0.6. Now third is a 15.064 divided by 18. 28. You don't know table of the 28, so you can in this type division. So you read the table of 2 and check the digit it divisible or not. 15, you know 15, but 15 is a less than 28, so we need a digit. Which one? 0. But here is a decimal, so you can use the decimal in the dividend. Now 0 point. Now decimal here is now we have a digit. Which one? 0. So we have a 3 digit. 150 means 150. Then you can check the 150 is it divisible by 28? Yes, 150 is divisible by 28. And then 28 multiply by, when you 28 multiply by 5, then we get what? 140. And then 140 subtract to the 150, then we get the 10. And then 10 is a less than, again 10 is less than 28. Now we need a digit, and you have a digit 6. You write down 6 together to 10. Now we have a 106. Then 106 is divisible by, yes, 106 is divisible 28. Now read the 28 table, or you can check by the multiplication. So when you multiply 28 to 3, then we get the 84. Then 106 subtract to 84, then we get 22. And we have also one digit. Which one? 4. When you जब आप इसको 4 राइट करेंगे यहाँ, then you have a 224. And now 224 is definitely divisible by 8. And after the multiplication we find the 8 goes to 28 table, then we get to 224, and then answer is a 0. Now answer will be 0.538. Same as the question number, this one 24.8 divided by 8. Then 24.8 divided by 8. Look, the 24 is divisible by 8. Yes, you, because you know table of 8 is a 24. Now here is also one digit, so division is not complete, but here is a decimal, so you can write the decimal upside to the quotient because we need a digit. So firstly remove from here the decimal. And how we can remove? Just you write upside the decimal in the quotient. Then we have a digit now. Which one? 8. Then 8 ones are 8. Then answer will be, and this is a 0 after subtraction, then answer will be 3.1. So student, one topics or one method of the division is left, so we explain in the next video. So this was all for today, and today's homework is do the exercise 3C question number 1, and I have attached your homework in the description of this video. So student, thank you, take care.